She's become a celebrity. She's like hi. Hi. Mariam, tell hi. Tell hi. Hi. And worldwide about 10 to 12 cases have been documented today. And what it is a childhood also, it's a genetic disorder. People develop abnormal posturing of the bodies and limbs, and over time they become completely bedbound. They can't do anything. Even though their cognitive function is very good, she can't do it. When she came, she was bedbound, she was not able to sit. Difficulty in feeding was there. So that is the reason we decided to go ahead for DBS, because medication does not work for a generalized dystonia. We put the electrode, you can see in her head, there are two small parts are there where we have put the electrode, and the battery is sitting on the stomach. In general, normally we put the battery just below the collarbone here, but for our growth and subcutaneous fat is very little. We can't manage it down there, so we need to put the wire all the way down there so we can fit it down. And the last 1 month we have started program. She has started to make significant. She is sitting there. This is the biggest improvement what we can notice now. A child who was bedbound, not able to forget about doing anything else, now to come into a sitting position, that person helps them. It's good. It's a long surgery. It takes about 8 hours for us to do it. And we are expecting that, because there one more family member is also affected. If she improves, definitely we'll be looking forward to operate on the other child.
So once they're completely well, then also this can the surgery can be
generalized dystonias definitely can be done based upon most of the people who undergo generalized dystonias are bedridden only by the time they come to us. So our goal is to improve symptomatically, because they need to sit, they need to stand, they need to at least eat, and if they start walking around, it's the best thing for us to happen. So to as much as possible to improve the quality of life, that is the primary thing.
What age was
she started to have symptoms around 1.5 years of age. She started to walk, and then things started to go down.
Okay.
That's how dystonia is a common disorder, but among them DYT16 is a very rare disease. Till now worldwide only about 10 to 12 cases have been documented worldwide, and these develop usually effect in the younger children, leading to for them to become crippling and bedbound. This child who had come to us was completely bedbound when she had come to us, and that's why we decided to go ahead with the deep brain stimulation surgery for her. It is very happy to see that she is having a good, decent improvement with the surgery. We had a lot of issues to decide about for a very young child. This is the youngest child in India to undergo surgery for that, and various difficulties what we had. I think that Kiran will be able to tell more better about this.
The challenges for Mariam in particular were that she was an extremely fragile and small child. She's been having this progressive disease over the past 2.5 years that had left her with significant delay of milestones, regression of milestones, and also weight loss and things because of the hyperkinetic disorder that she had. So specific challenges about either how to place the electrode or where to place the electrode, because of the fact that we are operating on a much smaller brain than normally that we are looking at. So right from the standpoint of planning, there are significant challenges where we have to adapt to operating in an extremely small child, especially someone who's around 5 years of age. Even simple things that we don't even think about, either where to place the battery or where to place the pulse generator, which is such a simple thing for any elderly person, is a challenge for a child, because the subcutaneous fat itself is so thin that the erosion and hardware malfunctions are much higher, where the battery itself erodes through the skin. So we had to place it into the abdomen, make a separate pouch for it, and accommodate for growth itself, leaving an extra length of electrode length and things like that. So operating on a younger child is definitely challenging, right from the standpoint of planning all the way till execution and future growth and follow-up also.